What if every thought you hid, every secret you buried, was suddenly exposed? Imagine a world where no one could ever lie. No white lies, no secrets, no hidden feelings. What would happen to your friendships, to your family, to the fragile trust holding everything together? Would love survive when stripped of every beautiful lie? When every hidden doubt, every buried resentment is spoken aloud? Would governments survive when leaders' darkest thoughts spill into public view? Would society become a paradise of honesty, or would brutal truth tear us apart? If you could hear the unfiltered thoughts of everyone around you, would you even want to? This is what happens when humanity loses the power to lie. Without lies, diplomacy collapses. World leaders can't pretend to negotiate while secretly planning otherwise. Allies would crumble. Enemies would become obvious. In business, companies couldn't oversell their products. Marketing would vanish. Advertising would die. Imagine politicians answering questions with brutal, unfiltered honesty, like, "We can't fix it. We only care about power. Your vote won't really change anything." Would we trust them more or give up on the system entirely? Relationships run on small lies. You look great. I'm fine. Of course I'm happy. Without lies, every relationship, whether it is romantic, familial, or friendly, would be brutally honest. Partners would confess past regrets. Friends would admit hidden jealousies. Parents might reveal painful favorites. At first there would be heartbreak, arguments, distance, but over time, maybe only the strongest, most authentic bonds would survive. Love, stripped of masks. Love, raw and real. Lies don't just protect individuals. They protect society's illusions. False hope about the economy. False promises of endless growth. False myths about fairness and equality. If no one lied, we would finally see reality without filters. The poor would know they're being ignored. The rich would admit they intend to stay rich. In the short term, chaos, protests, revolutions. But in the long term, maybe real change. Because without lies, there's no pretending. Only truth. Brutal, blinding truth. Imagine a classroom where no one could lie. Teachers would no longer sugarcoat the truth about a student's performance. The education system itself would undergo a transformation. Curriculums would be stripped of any biased or misleading content. History would be taught without nationalistic spin. Science would be free from political influence. Students would learn to value facts over opinions, developing critical thinking skills in an environment where only the truth prevails. But the challenges are significant. The pressure of constant honesty could lead to increased stress and anxiety among students. Teachers would need to balance truth with empathy, finding ways to motivate without demoralizing. The absence of comforting lies might make school a more daunting place, but it could also forge a generation of individuals better prepared for the realities of the world. In the end, the greatest lesson might be learning to face the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. But can the human mind handle endless truth? We lie to others, but also to ourselves. I'm good enough. Things will get better. It's not my fault. Without lies, depression would skyrocket. Anxiety would explode. Without self-deception, every failure would cut deeper. Some might adapt, growing stronger in the harsh light of truth. Others might collapse. Truth sets you free, but first, it might shatter you. A world without lies sounds pure, honest, even beautiful, but sometimes lies are stitches that hold the human heart together. Without them, we might finally see the truth. But can we live with it? Or would you want to? Truth sets you free, but can you handle it? If you liked the video, give us like and subscribe down below. See you next time with another What If?